All right, Sagittarius, welcome to Infinite Light. I am Shawnee. Nice to see you here again. All right, so we're going to be doing, it's been a while since our last message, so we're just going to be doing one more spiritually led message. I want to connect my higher powers to your higher powers. What do they have to say? We're going to start out with one major arcana. Spirit, what major arcana do you have? What is going to lead our message today? What major arcana do you have? What is going to lead our message today? The Hierophant is leading our message today. Sag, this is a energy of standing in a sense of power. This is an energy of people look up to you for what it is that you have to say. You speak your truth. They trust you, and people move forward based on what it is that you are, what you are saying. This is a 5, which is change. So I feel like you have a power of persuasion. If you look at this is kind of like somebody higher up in the ranks, like at the church, and there are people below actually looking up at this bishop, if you will. And so because he's so high ranking, it's like people will move based on, or stop based on whatever it is that you say. If you look down here at the bottom of his cloak, he's wearing keys. So it's like you hold the key to truth. Let's pull some tarot cards to figure out in the recent past what our Sagittarius have been experiencing. Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message for the Sagittarius that are actually tuning in today. Help them, the message to be delivered to their greatest and highest good, and anything that is negative gets returned back to sender. Okay, Sag. I'm going to do a 4-part cut I was just told to do, and then we're going to pull 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Ooh, the Knight of Cups wanted to come out. They said keep it, so we're going to do the Knight of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And then what is pushing this energy forward is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, Sag, I feel like as if you've got a passion growing inside of you. It looks like a loving passion. You're definitely focused on your emotions. But with this Hierophant here, you're not out of whack with your emotions. But you are, excuse me, feeling like you've got some sort of loss. Something that you're not in control of a situation, but you are in control of your emotions, is what I'm seeing. You've got this feeling of trying to move on from something that is burdening you. Something that is, you feel like if you don't move on from it, that you might collapse. That's what was happening in your recent past. Let's take a look at your present energy. Can you give me present energies for the Sagittarius tuning into this video? 1 more shuffle. 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Present energies for Sagittarius. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, really reminiscent of, excuse me, why we had the reversal before. And that 4 of Pentacles. So we got your Earth energy being reversed right now. And then we got the 2 of Pentacles being reversed. Sagittarius, I'm getting the sense that you don't feel grounded in, because now I got this 9 of Swords in reverse. You don't feel grounded in, I think, your material world right now. It's almost like as if you're acting a little bit It's almost like as if you're acting maybe a little bit like materialistic, just to put it bluntly. It's like, it's almost as if you are putting money above other decisions in your life. And it's kind of a coping mechanism to help you feel calm. That's what I'm getting. Like, as if you're surrounding yourself with nice things, you're buying yourself nice things, and it's a coping mechanism to help you feel. Earlier I said calm, but you saw how I paused in my speech. It's a coping mechanism to help you feel something. Is it like a shopping addiction? I don't know. I don't know yet. Tell me more about the current energies of Sagittarius. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. We got the Lovers upright. And then we got the Page of Wands to push all of this forward. So you're enthusiastic about something new. It's almost like as if you got like a message that made you feel like passion again, like a fire inside of you, and it's causing you to want to move on from some past burdens, something in the past that left you feeling betrayed. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands, this news that you got, some sort of communication that left you feeling like this energetic pull towards like a temptation, kind of like. Tell me more about this Page of Wands, please. One more shuffle. Tell me more about this Page of Wands for our Sagittarius tuning in. You got the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like, so you got this message from almost like somebody that you care about, and it's making you lose a little bit of sleep. Not in like a bad way, but it's almost like it's distracting you, and you're trying to keep yourself from reacting. I don't know if you responded. I feel like you might have responded if it was in the upright, but it came out reversed. And so it's like as if you're trying to keep yourself kind of bound in a way. It's like you're trying to keep yourself centered, like you don't want to say too much or anything at all. Give me more on this, please. And we got the Hierophant upright. It's because you don't want to lose. We got Hierophant twice, right? We got Hierophant twice. We got the Hierophant twice. Hierophant in this indication is telling me that you want to keep things status quo. You want to keep things the way that they are. You want to keep on buying your stuff so that you can feel your feels, so you can feel good, you can feel something, you can feel anything other than nothing, right? You want to keep working on your money because you've got like, you're very money driven. It's feeling like as if. And so like this communication that you got, you didn't want to react to it because you didn't want to feel a sense of, you didn't want it to pull like a vampire, your energy. And so the way that you responded towards it is like kind of keeping the status quo, like keeping things the way that they are. Tell me about this the Lovers. Tell me about this Lovers card. One more shuffle. This Lovers card, if you take a look at the Lovers card, you've got one person looking up at Spirit and the other one looking at, like, the male looking at the female. It's like, but the female is like, I don't want to have to deal with you. I feel like that's kind of like what it is that you felt about this communication. Like, one party is like, oh, I'm really wanting to communicate with you, Sagittarius. I'm really wanting to talk to you. I'm really want to be in your energy. And you're kind of looking up and away. Do you see how this female is looking? Her gaze is up, and then his gaze is towards her. It's like you could care less. Why is that, Sagittarius? Because there was hurt. Because there was hurt. It's like this person hurt you, disappointed you, caused all kind of emotional upheaval, and maybe that's why this this Five of Swords was in reverse. Like, you're just really trying to move on from, stay away from conflict. Okay. All right. So let's clear this and let's see if we can get some advice for the Sagittarius. We're going to clear these energies. We're going to clear these cards, bring them back into the pile. Spirit, what is it that the Sagittarius has coming towards them energy-wise? New energy. What do they have looking to look forward to? What new energy do they have to look forward to for the Sagittarius? Two off the top, one from the bottom. More work. All right, so you got a new energy coming towards you. Or you've got another energy coming towards you, Sagittarius. We got this King of Wands in the upright. Actually, that's probably you. So it seems like as if you're heading into like this new start in your life, right? So you're just kind of just letting go and let be. You're heading towards this new start in your life. You're really excited about it. You feel like the future just is filled with nothing but potential. And you're just working hard. You're keeping your head down. You're working hard. There's no communication in this card. This is just you just planting those seeds for your future. And then you're showing up as like this super like attractive, wise person. Wise goes back to this Hierophant card here. But you're just an inspiration to others. It literally says on that card, an inspiration to others. And how did I say that you were showing up? That's the energy that I got off of this Hierophant. So it looks like you are just heading into just a sense of like peace, restorative peace, purposeful peace, because you're just keeping your head down, Sagittarius. What more do we want to say to our Saggies tuning in? What future energies do they have to look forward to? What energies do they have moving towards them? One more shuffle. Oh, the cards are all discombobulated. Let's get the cards back. All right, whatever it is, it's exciting. All right, so two off the top. So you have the Empress in reverse, but you've got the Ace of Wands coming up with the Chariot in reverse. So it looks like because you've put this self-imposed sort of peace, you're keeping your head down, you're working on stuff. The other energies that are kind of zeroing in on you is like almost a feeling of like not going anywhere, of having like no results. And it's not in work, because work I feel like is good. But you have this new opportunity that's presenting it to yourself. It could be in your career. Tell me more about this new opportunity. It could be in internally, because you were taking the time to find peace, and you're just keeping your head down and working, kind of keeping things quiet, keeping the noise quiet. I'm almost hearing like as if Spirit is going to come in and give you some much needed strength. So because you're not going out and you're not doing like shenanigans, it's like you're gonna feel almost like as if nothing is happening, like you're a little bit stuck, you're aloof within yourself. But the truth actually is that Spirit is designing this pause for you purposefully, so that you can actually find almost like who you really are. Let me get some more on this Ace of Wands. Yes, because the World card is coming up. This is a sense of chapters ending and a new chapter beginning, right? And then I said with this Ace of Wands, this is like a new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Moon, and then we've got the Six of Cups. A new beginning for Sagittarius, because you're taking the time to heal, because you're taking the time to kind of like detach. You're looking within at the things that were once not illuminated to you. This is kind of like, I'm getting the sense of like dark night of the soul. It's almost like as if you're going through some sort of spiritual upheaval and some spiritual growth, so spiritual ascension, like the things that you never wanted to confront before. And you're choosing your path, right? So you've got two different paths to choose from. That's why you've got like a white wolf and then like a dark wolf. You're taking a look at, and then there's a path kind of in the middle, but you're choosing which one do you take with you? Which dog do you take with you? Which loyal companion do you take with you? Do you take the one that is all bright and full of joy, or do you take the one that purposely challenges you to address the things that you hadn't addressed before, like the skeletons in your closet? And then the Six of Cups is like a sense of like, it could be twofold. It could be you having compassion for yourself and your inner child and healing that inner child. I think that's actually what it is. So I take back, it could be two things. It's one thing. It's you actually taking the time to heal old something doesn't want me to get this out because I'm about to speak the truth. It's you taking the time to heal the old traditions. That's what this Hierophant card is, traditions. The old traditions, the things that you were told as a young adult, the things that you were told as a child that you would not be successful at, like love and career and so on and so forth, and or you're just not good enough, or you're not enough, or you're too much, or you're too little, right? So this is the Six of Cups during this time of pause, of you not going anywhere, you feeling just a little bit stagnant, taking the time to take a look at the childhood kind of traumas, the childhood sort of negative things that were built in you, and then breaking down those walls and those barriers. Because what you have coming towards you is a new beginning. And that new beginning can be whatever it is that you always had your, like deep down, something that you've always wanted to happen, finally happening, because you are taking a look at those things in your life that you need to address. I'm getting a lot of things that happen like in your childhood that left you feeling like as if, why do you have a spending habit? You ever think about that, Sag? Why do you have a spending habit? Why do you feel like as if you need to fill the voids in your life with things, with inanimate objects, with material, collections? Why do you feel like you have to do that? And I think it stems from some lack mentality in your childhood. So this is your time to address those situations. You know, a Hierophant could actually also be like a therapist or a mentor or a life coach or a coach, somebody who in your life you've seen as being successful, and you pulling on that person to give you mentorship, to help you address the things that you had not addressed before. This moon card, to help you move forward. So let's, and I mean, this world card is an amazing card to get in a reading, because that's hope. That's hope. That's hope. And that's a release and letting go of whatever was not serving you and then starting anew. So you got the Ace of Wands and you got the World card. So let's get some final cards for our Sagittarius. What else do they have to look forward to positively affecting how they show up in the world and their future? You releasing, oh, here we go. You releasing old doctrination that just no longer serves you. You releasing even being selfish. Yeah. You actually noticing clear objectives in your life. And then we got the Strength card in reverse, and it says do not force this healing. It's gonna come. Do not ignore your inner strength. You're going to have to, in this dark night of the soul, this awakening that you're having, you're going to have to rely on yourself, your intuition, your spirit guides, your angels. You're going to have to say some prayers to some ancestors, because it's going to get really heavy. But don't ignore your inner strength, because that's something I feel like you might have been doing in the past. And you need to release the self-pity, because you've been staring at all of the things in your life that have disappointed you, and you've been concentrating on that and concentrating on that and concentrating on that, not concentrating on it purposely, not trying to heal from it purposely, filling those voids with materialistic things, spending your money, so on and so forth, so toys, so on and so forth, right? While the whole time God has been trying to present you with happiness. God has been trying to present you with a full cup, not an empty cup, not a half empty cup, a full cup full of emotional stability and happiness. All right, let's get some oracle. Let's get an oracle card. Let's get one oracle card for my Sagittarius tuning in to help them out. What do you have for my Sagittarius, greatest and highest good, to help them out? What do you have for my Sagittarius, greatest and highest good, to help them out? They said 2. The first one is shadow. Okay, moon card twice. Shadow. You need to take a look within yourself. And you need to heal those things that you have been ignoring, choosing to put in the closet. Your closet's full at this point, because you've been putting back, stalling the healing. Your closet is so full of skeletons that you can no more put anything in there. You need to address the dark side of yourself, the shadow side of yourself. You need to bring those energies to light. You need to sit with them, feel them, release them, and forgive yourself. Any decision that you've ever made in your life has been based on the information that you've had at that point and the experiences that you've had at that point. It's a 3 and a 1, a 31. 3 and a 1 equals 4. Which is stability. Once you address these things that you had been choosing for so long not to address, you will find stability. And then we got support. You do not have to rely on yourself. Okay, I don't know what your religious beliefs are. I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but I'm here to tell you that you do not have to rely on yourself, but you do have to trust yourself. Okay, so if you are religious, that's calling on your guardian angels, that's calling on, Jesus and God, or whatever religion it is that you are, right? The deities within your religion that helps you bring yourself and connect yourself forward to closer to your God. If you're spiritual, that's calling on the universe to say, hey, listen, help me. All it takes is for you to ask. You've been ignoring this for so long, but all that it takes is for you to just simply ask. And whatever it is that needs to be there will be there to help you and guide you through this journey that it sounds like you absolutely need to take. I got some healing water oracle cards for the Sagittarius that's tuning in. Some healing water oracle cards for the Sag tuning in. We got let it rain. Allow what is inevitably and trust. Allow what is. Look at that beautiful. It's a picture of somebody just laying surrounded by clouds and rain and water washing over, cleansing, and just letting the energies of, look at that, there's even thunder in the background. This awakening, this energies of the awakenings to be, to trust in God, to trust in spirit, to trust in the universe, to trust in yourself. It's things that I've been saying over and over again. Let the water, let the emotions, let the turmoil, just let it happen, and then push it out and release it and forgive yourself. And forgive others. There's a rainbow in this card. So it's like the storm, and then there's a rainbow at the end of the storm. I have a tattoo on my arm. It says, "It can't rain all the time." It's from the movie The Crow. It can't rain all the time. It can't rain all the time, but you do need this initial pause to run through you. It's not going to last forever. You will not let it last forever as long as you trust yourself. And at the end of that, you will find a rainbow. I'm feeling compelled to give you, I like to call these my hug cards, a goddess card, goddess energy. What do you have for my Sagittarius tuning in today to this reading? What final words do you have for them? That's too many. That is too many. All right. They want to give you so many hugs because it sounds like you need it, Sag. Like, listen, it's like, it's growth in life. That's what it is. It's growth. All right. So we got independent. It says, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Like, it's trusting yourself. It's trusting yourself. And then we got divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I said earlier in the spread, I said like that the world card is here to give you the new beginnings, but it's going to give you the new beginnings and whatever it is that you truly desire to have new beginnings in. You've already probably let the earth know through prayer, through an intention journal, through just saying it to your friends, like, this is what I really want in my life. And it's missing because at this point, because you haven't done the work to heal. But whatever it is that you're really, truly desiring, your higher self really wants you to see that, really wants it to come to fruition, really wants it to manifest for you. And as long as you are honest with yourself about what that's going to look like, it's going to happen. You just have to trust. You have to take this time of independence to pause and work on yourself. Okay, Sag, my divinity into yours. I wish you nothing but love and light. And I just truly feel like you will find success at the end of this. It can't rain all the time. All right. See you soon.